fazer, com tanto amor pra dar. Começou a chorar, ia derreter, começou a chover, ia molhar, ia escurecer. O sol pediu a lua em casa, nem vi a lua. Disse não sei, não sei, não sei, me dá um tempo. O sol pediu a lua em casa, nem vi a lua. Disse não sei, não sei, não sei, me dá um tempo. E 24 horas se passaram e outra vez o sol se pôs, a lua nasceu e de novo, e de novo, e de novo.
What's a girl to do, lying on my bed staring into the blue? Unrequited, terrifying love is driving me a bit insane. Have to get this off my chest, I'm telling.
Wanted me to be, I ain't come to mess around. Think I got a bounty, I'm the baddest in my town. LBJ, walk around with a crown. About to pop off, matter of fact, get down. I can't participate, I'll attract the whole crowd. When up being me, I done made my mama proud. It's me and that baddie might get a little loud. Just gotta let you know, heads up. Move your body, come on, body. Move your body, move your body. Your body, move your body, move your body. Move your body, your body. Move your body, move your body. Move your body, move your body. Come in your body, come in your body. Move your body. First of all, let's go to work. What else? Back it up, hop in reverse. Shoot it up for a bird, and then still leave some room for dessert. Girl, try not to move your body. I put in work like a colleague. She popped a squat like an ollie. What else? When things got totally gnarly. She's a hottie, like Scotty. Wanna party all night, like Miley. Said she like bad boys, Mike Lowry. Oh, she put her on Kim, like Carly. I like ranch, but I'm stacking blue cheese. It's not a person.
Hello everyone, so I've been getting a lot of comments on how I color and blend acrylic markers, and I have 3 blending tips to share with you. First tip is blend it while the ink is wet. In that way you'll achieve a nice glaze texture. Second tip is blend it with a little bit of water while the ink is slightly wet. This won't work if the ink is fully dry. And also, this doesn't work with cotton buds and brushes. It will just only ruin your paper. And last tip is blend both of your markers together. After that, let's hop onto the details. I use Prismacolor and Brad Funner color pencils. All the materials that I use is in the yellow basket. I also have another tip, but for colors. Don't use plain black color on your drawings, especially on a colorful art. Always blend it with a non-black color so that you can balance the colors together, because black is a very intimidating color and can be very difficult to work with.
トンツーツーツートントン Get it get it down get it get it down 踊れ Get it get it down get it get it down もっと鳴らせ Get it get it down get it get it down 踊れ Get it get it down get it get it down もっと鳴らせ君の病の街をかつて笑える他人のビデオ無茶な正義の超人たちを鳴らせ君の3から6マストントントンツーツーツートントントン怒り抱いても優しさが勝つあなたのかけたとこが希望救われたのは僕
世界の終点前の So I'm just gonna use the colors I like to use most. It is raining outside. Ooh, so pleasing. Back to the topic at hand. This is my first layer of sketch. I used a bright yellow orangey color, so it's barely visible, but as long as you have a flashlight on or a bright light on it, you can see what you're doing. Typically, I'll end up going with a slightly darker color, so maybe one of these 3 colors, and then I'll use this blue color as like a nice highlight. The purple is dark enough to be extra line art, and then I usually go in with like a darker blue for line art instead of a black, because the black would be it'll kill the colors basically. So here's my second layer where I do basically line art. Ignore the feet, I hate drawing feet. And we're moving on to the next color. And here I'm just being very selective with where I put the blue and the pink. So I forgot where I last left off because I was watching a video. Look at my dead flowers, they look incredible. So the next step that I went into was adding the yellow to the hair and the blue to the bottom of the pants, because contrasting colors, you never go wrong with them. And the purple was going to be my third line art that was supposed to be darker to make everything else like blend and kind of stand back a bit. And then I went in with the dark blue for the final line art, so everything just looks nice. And yeah, look at that.
Gel pens are gonna be the death of me because just coloring thighs took me 12 minutes. I am so tired.
よーチケムチケム五行のすり切れ大抵で水魚の水魚を待つうない待つ風来待つこねるところに住むところヤブナ当時のブラコーシンパイプパイプパイプのシューリンガーグ
シューリンガーのグリーンダイグリーンダイのポップがペイのポップがないのちょっけないのじゃあすげえそういった時間をいただきます
ご清聴ください驚いますなめらうこととかけまして箱で釣りやろうかとけますやその心は
その心は知らんのハッピーになるでしょうただよろしいよね我らも騒ぎましょうこんな
敵の笑顔で嵐メディア知りたいその秘密ミステリアス抜けてるとこさえ彼女のエリアよ完璧で嘘つきな君は天才的なアイドル様 Hi everybody, it's me 敵が何食べた好きな本場それに行くならどこに行く Wanna come to my daddy 食べてないそれは内緒何を聞かれてものらりくらり I would like to know だけどさんさんと嘘で見えない秘密は蜜の味これもないないこれもないないないいらない部は相手はさ答えて誰かを好きになることなんて私わからなくてさ嘘が本当か知り得ないそんな言葉にまた一人落ちるまた好きにさせないeverybodyも
Tell me so I say.
Tell me so I say.
Forest walls and starry ceiling, golden curtains that you're leaving, the stories that you keep inside your head. She can't keep them all safe, they will die and be afraid. Mother, tell me so I say.
Mother, tell me so I say.
Hide me here, they have you buried all your children. Tell me so I say. Hide me here, they have you buried all your children. Tell me so I say.
But he didn't have the money for a guitar. But he never had a proper education.
Nhận lời thơ anh viết cho em, viết cho những tháng ngày ham chơi. Em bước theo anh khắp nơi trong nhà để cùng ngân nga bài hát cho nhau, hát cho những tháng ngày khó khăn. Em biết đi tìm thức ăn cho cả anh. Và anh biết em muốn chẳng thiết gì viết thêm tình ca. Chỉ tội làm vương vấn nhau, có lợi gì cho lúc sau khi anh đi biết. Anh biết giờ có cần thiết nữa đâu một tình ca. Nhưng nếu tương lai đường có chia hai, còn nhớ lấy phút giây em lại gần đây. Anh hát cho nghe, hát cho những đêm đông khó khăn. Em đến bên ai đắp chân mà ngủ quên.
Sponsored look at how the shuttle art markers are doing a year later. I influenced a lot of people to buy these. I may have just started Shuttle Art Mania online, for that I'm sorry. But let's see how they're doing at this point. So there's one color I've kind of run out of, it's this one. Even still, you can kind of reactivate them. They come with dual tip. I personally wish at this point that they just came with the brush tip. The fine tip, because it's not like a mixable shake tube, separates in the inkwell, and then the fine tip just has a really hard time getting it to that nice consistency again, versus the brush tip you can kind of like lay down on its side, press a little bit, and it'll even out. The other reason I just wish it didn't have any fine tips at this point is because the brush tip itself is very fine towards the end, and it's solid enough, like the Artex markers, where you can get a pretty good detail line without having to try too hard. And then these are just some of the pieces that I've done over the past year, so they've gotten a lot of use. Slowed down in the past 4 months or so. Other brush tips have come out, namely like Thule Art and Artex. I have not tested all of the Artex acrylic markers, but what I can say about the ones I have tested is that they are a thinner formula. The brush tip is a little bit more flexible, which by itself is not a problem. Just makes getting line work near the tip a little harder to do than with the Shuttle Art. Thule Art has the best pigmentation and color range out of all of these, and you can purchase, I think, individual markers once you run out. That's one of the biggest cons with Shuttle Art, and the reason I only would recommend it for beginners or people who aren't used to the medium if they want to see if they like acrylic markers. The cheap way to get an introduction in, I would only really ever buy these on sale. For sale price, I think they're about a 4 out of 5.
Let's talk about vibrancy and how I map out colors traditionally. And if you happen to like my work, please consider checking out either my columns or my shop on my page. We're gonna go ahead and map out some of the colors for this piece together. I personally like to use my thumbnail sketches, but another sheet of paper works just as well. The first thing I typically do is take out my swatches and look for the main color that I'm going to base this entire piece around. This particular illustration is Cherry from my fruit series, so I want a really nice vibrant red. When teaching me to draw, my dad always said start with what you know and the rest will fall into place. And since it can be really easy to get overwhelmed quickly with all of these colors at your disposal, it's best to start with a color that you already know the places it's going to go. After I picked out my main color, I can then start to focus on other colors that I also want in this illustration. This character takes a lot of inspiration from old-fashioned styles such as gyaru, so I want to go very bright and loud with these colors. For things like highlights and shadows, I also like bringing in additional colors, trying really hard not to go with just a lighter version or a darker version of the base color that I'm already working with. For highlights, I tend to like bright warm colors like oranges, yellows, or pinks, and for shadows, I tend to enjoy purples and blues. Next, I can go ahead and start adding some of the colors that we've already worked with into the rest rest of the piece. Sometimes this takes a lot of trial and error, as you're about to see with this hair. I just cannot decide on a color to make it, and that is completely okay. That's entirely what this thumbnailing page is for. Sometimes I get really indecisive if I don't already have a plan going into the piece as far as specific colors for different pieces and parts, but narrowing down your palette of possible options to the colors that you've already used in this piece or colors that go well with the colors that you've already used in this piece can make the decision process a lot easier. And as a bonus, your piece will end up looking more cohesive when you use the same colors in different places throughout your artwork. I ended up trying a bunch of different hair colors with the palette that I already had, and frankly none of them were really speaking to me for this piece. However, I really did like that yellow that I tried at the very beginning. It just wasn't the right shade, so I decided to go with something a little bit lighter and put back in some of that neon green that we already used as a highlight in order to give the hair a little bit more dimension, tie the colors in with the rest of everything else that I'm using. With that, I think I'm pretty good on knowing where I'm going to go when I start coloring in the final illustration. Another thing to note is that sometimes you can just grab a color and stick it where it's, quote, not supposed to go, in order to give just a little bit more vibrancy and an additional pop of color to your illustrations like I'm doing here. Let me know if you found this helpful, or if you'd like me to talk about something specific in regards to my art process.
Grabby's dual tone acrylic markers in me. This is my first time using acrylic markers with a brush nib, and I was excited because each of the markers came with 2 colors. I decided to draw Draculaura again, but my first Draculaura on the left, part of the footage did get corrupted, so I will only show the one on the right, but I drew both of them on my very thin 81-pound page sketchbook. I was really going into this expecting for the paper to kind of pill or for the markers to chew up the pages, but surprisingly, because of the brush nibs, they were very gentle on the paper. So if your sketchbook is on the thinner side, I think these work perfectly fine on them. I did notice if your marker is more opaque on the black swatch card, the nibs are a lot softer, so this can either be a positive or negative for anyone. For me, it didn't really bother me much, but yeah, thank you so much for watching.
But it was only for attention. I had to chill with my obsession. For you, I'm crazy down the road. I'm living for nothing. I just keep on keeping on. I try to hide it, the excitement of finally moving on. I bet I loved you, I don't trust you. You're just eating out my mind. I might have fucked you, guess I hugged you, but you can never be my.
Are you an artist looking to turn your passion into profit? Introducing Teaser. Simply upload your artwork to our site and sell your art on t-shirts, hoodies, and more. Once published, we handle the rest. Join Teaser today and turn your art into profit.
acrylic paint markers free. Fine tip, brush tip, my little girlie. So smooth. Layers really well, too. Guys, IT doesn't bleed.
If you know me, I love me some good acrylic markers, and Shuttle Art has a new 36 acrylic marker pack. It comes with a cute storage box to keep your markers organized, plus swatch cards and cute coloring pages. These markers have automatic ink control, so no more pushing down and waiting, just instant smooth strokes. And my favorite part is the little ink window that each marker comes with. You know which color you have, so no more caps mixing up. I love how vibrant and smooth these markers are, and it doesn't have a chalky finish, it's just pure mwah, French kiss, you know? And they layer like a dream. You guys know I'm all about layering, and these markers can handle my intense layering sessions with ease. So if you've been looking for acrylic markers, these are the way to go.
I will burn this planet down.
just take it for a sign from God. Cause I just wanna look good for you, good for you. I just wanna look good for you, good for you. Let me show you how proud I am to be yours. Leave this just for myself. Still look good for you, good for you. I'm spending my summertime after time crying again. Had the blues over you, I didn't hang with my friends. You fake cry, that's a lie. Tell me, was it all pretend? In my head, hanging on that time again. Our time again, needing that time again. Our time again, wasting our time again. Our time again, we don't have nothing to say, so we have nothing left.
Try Shuttle Art automatic acrylic markers with me. I already know they're going to be good, since I used their dual acrylic markers, and they were amazing. No need to wait, and you can just jump in and paint. You can even see the ink inside, and not gonna lie, trust the process for a second. So far, I'm loving them, but I do notice a difference from their previous acrylic markers. They're more consistent and easier to control, if that makes sense. Moments before disaster at drawing. Hope you enjoy.
I remember one day, maybe it was the first day of my life. You came to my heart, my eyes wide open to you. I feel warm behind you, take my hand inside. Kiss me, kiss me, kiss me again. What do you remember one day, start to love me? Yes, girl, guess I love you more than me. I don't touch my lips and got this picture. You still remember, kiss you, kiss you, kiss you again. Chat crying on my DS. I went to a birthday party for one of your friends. Now that this is over, I can hate them. I don't have to pretend. Yo! 자, 이끄다! Пусть все горит, пусть все горит.